But the first day I wanted to go to Government House. Honorable Dede, so is the man's name. He called me. He said, I want you to join me to Government House. And we are going for a party. It was then the governor of Bayelsa State, Seva, his party, his birthday party. I took excuse from my pastor after Sunday school. I took excuse from my pastor, the Reverend James Ahamefule. I was teaching the teenagers. Then I told him, sir, I'm going for a program. He said, okay. So he advised me. I don't know how that idea came. He said, what is your plan of clothes, choice of clothes? So when he asked me, where are you really going? I said, I wanted to go with somebody like that. He's like, to go to Government House. He said, politicians and ministry. He first of all talked about politics and ministry. He doesn't really like ministry and politics. They don't go hand in hand. They will corrupt you as a minister. You see all those, their mentality. They were part of what affected me. They were part of what affected me. That's not true, sir. I can tell you. If we study Bible well, I have studied Bible now. I now understand the relationship between kings and priests and prophets. Hi! I didn't know. But you see, what they came up with is that as a priest, you have no relationship with politics. No, don't go near them. Don't go near them, they will corrupt you. So I now dress. That day I wore suit. I wore that coat, okay? I wore that coat. But that coat was good. It was suitable then. And I wore black shirt and I wore tie. So he gave me a tie to wear. The tie has black stripes. Because I wanted to wear much color. I can't forget, James helped me that day. He said, no, wear this one. So when they saw the way I dressed, because I couldn't dress that way and teach Sunday school. I can't even feel comfortable teaching Sunday school in suit. He just imagined me. I couldn't feel comfortable. If I wear suit, I'm like, I'm too organized. I'm too organized. So after Sunday school, he took me inside and dressed me, gave me that tie, knocked it and used tie clip and clip it. So he hung it like this. It didn't hang like this. You know how they hang tie like this? So I kept my face straight like this, automatic. And jacket. For my jacket, I couldn't move myself. I was going. When we got to, I called the man. So when I got to the place, the man would pick me. He picked me, put me in the car. When we got into his car, AC. So he saw me. The man said, wow, Pastor, you look good. You look good. That's good. That's good. That's good. We got to Government House. We sat down. Introduced me as his pastor. It is not now. Chai, ambassador. I sat down. The suit, I just told you the tie hang my neck up. So by the virtue of the tie, you can't keep your face like this. You must keep like this. So I stood like, everybody said, oh, young pastor. I said, yes. God bless you. I said, God bless you, sir. God bless you, sir. God bless you, sir. So governor came out and he said, meet my pastor. He's a prophet. The governor said, I said, wow, young prophet, how are you? Fine, sir. God bless you, sir. He said, follow me, come and prophesy to me. He likes prophecy. So I followed him. He said, don't worry, just wait for me. He said, did God say anything to me? Anything God is saying? I said, yes, sir. Pow, pow, pow. I gave him prophetic. The thing shook him. He sat up. He said, so how's the election? I told him there's going to be an election because this is going to happen. And by the virtue of the election, they may not return you because this is what will happen, this is what will happen. He said, so what do I do now? How do I go about it? When he talked, I didn't know what to say. That is when foundation escorted me there. Even with my suits, the foundation was heavier. The sense of I will inquire and come back was not there. The sense of this is what to do was not there. The sense of, okay, what should I give you was not even there. When he said, what should I give you? I remember, don't corrupt yourself with politics money. For Daniel proposed in his heart that he will not eat of the king's, he will not defile himself with the king's meat. You see, scriptures came into my head. Jesus. That was the scripture that came. Daniel proposed in his heart. Ambassador, heaven is your goal. So I said, nothing, sir. He said, wow, nothing? He said, so because I would like to see you again. I would have loved to see you again because he was talking and I came out. The guy that brought me was expecting, Honorable Dates was expecting an introduction. He was already former commissioner before Silva came in Alamesia. So when Silva came, Silva removed them. So I gave him that or that prophecy. So he was like, whether I would have told Silva to restore him as a commissioner. He was the first man that gave me dollars. When Silva gave him $1,000 when his wife gave birth. So he gave me, No, see if I gave him $10,000, he gave me one. He brought out $1,000 and gave me $500 or $400 and kept the other one for his church, because he said when he brought out the money, his wife told him, remember the pastor that gave you the prophecy. So he gave me that dollar. So for that reason, he took me along. So since I carry prophecy to change things, let me prophesy now. I spoke to the governor. Maybe tell the governor to bring him into government. I didn't even remember. So when we came out, the governor held my hand and said, wow, I never see, he made this kind of a funny, cracky joke. So I've never seen a prophet that come to see me and said I shouldn't give him anything. And did not collect anything. No money, no nothing. So the thing shocked the man. And he said, as if I just tapped me on my shoulder and said, you're a great man. I was just standing. Sense self never even tell me snap picture. There was nothing in my head. My normal me doesn't take pictures with politicians or celebrities, because I know I'm a celebrity. They will desire me tomorrow. But there was nothing in my head to do better. I was just there. And he finished and said, okay, young prophet, okay, give him something, let him eat. Make sure he gets something. Hey, serve him well. So when he left, the man said, wait, I hear. He said, you tell and say nothing. I said, yes, nothing. He said, are you mad? Pastor, you don't get sense. Say, even though you have nothing to say, he didn't say it there. He kept me quiet. So when we start going, put me in the car. He said to me, you don't get sense. Even though you have nothing to say, can't you say to the governor, put him back as a commissioner? You know I was a commissioner and he removed me. I said, it didn't cross my mind, sir. It didn't cross my mind. You didn't tell me, sir. He said, and you didn't even ask him for money. You didn't say you will go back again, come back again. You didn't tell him anything to come back again. This opportunity, how will you have it? He was that angry with me. He dropped me. He couldn't drop me in the church. He dropped me by the roadside. And so I should go. Meanwhile, I have my transport. When I came back, my uncle asked me, how did he go? I told him what I told the governor. And he said, did the governor go? I said, nothing. I didn't collect anything from him. He said, thank God. My uncle, I'm telling you what my uncle said. He said, oh, thank God that you didn't. He said, because they will defy you. Now, but that's the truth. Because everybody knew Machona, then he did water. He never tick. But you see why I'm teaching you now? Because even as my sense is thick, some of you, your sense, they water. Some of you now don't pass water. I don't know that on vapor level. So there are clothes you don't wear. I just told you, if I knew now, like he said, even though you said nothing, you could have even told him, re-employ the man that brought you. And by the virtue of that man, something will be getting to you. You would have even said, okay, sir, let me go back and come tell you again what to do. So that maybe by the time I go, now that's why I realize now. If I talk to you and I feel like I'm losing words of not, I'll tell you, sir, give me time. Give me time, let me pray. And ask God what you will do to change this matter. But you see, I thought it was just me until I came to Asaba. Then I heard Emmanuel Olumide was teaching. He was teaching in a business meeting we attended. Then Bishop Jude Enakire was there. Emmanuel Olumide finished teaching. Bishop Jude Enakire collected the mic. You know who is Bishop Jude Enakire? Good. Pastor of life. And he said, during Odoara, you say Odoara? Who is the governor before Odoara? No, the governor before Ibori. Okay, it's Odoara, not Ibori. He said during Odoara, he made a statement. He said one day the governor decided to come to his church. As the governor came to his church, climbed his altar, he finished preaching a powerful message. Governor came and asked him, what can I do for you in his church? He said, he took the mic and said, Governor, I need nothing from you. We need nothing from you. We are not interested in the government. So the governor said, well, since you're not interested, meanwhile, the road to your church was not tied. He said, let me tie it for you. He said, when the governor left his church, he lost 7 of his great men, great financiers in his church. They left and went to Winners. Emmanuel Olumide said to him, sorry, say you don't lose all your church members. Say, if I did your church, be for good. He said, one of them called him. When he went to him, I said, guy, why did you so? He said, why will a governor enter your church And you say nothing. If you have not a pastor with the wrong contract, you know. Can't you tell the governor to give us contracts? We run contract. We pay tithe to this church. We do businesses. Is that right? But you see, it is not. I'm only telling you, the day your light comes, that day your money start breaking. Before you tell me it's foundation, not only me, it has happened to many people.